Good afternoon, Tomcat Nation, and welcome to this week's edition of the Tomcat Report. My name is Garret England. The Tomcat football team defeated the Grove City Wolverines on Saturday to win the Mercer County Cup. Quarterback Ryan Radke completed 17 passes for 317 yards and 4 touchdowns, while rushing for 22 times for 131 yards and 2 touchdowns. Radke's performance on the ground made him Thiel's all-time career rushing leader, passing Steve Minton. Wide receiver Deshaun Bracey caught 8 passes for 218 yards and 3 touchdowns. Running back Nick Barca tallied 120 yards on 17 carries. Jaquan Hicks also returned a punt for a 63-yard touchdown. On defense, Jake Elk tallied a game-best 13 tackles and 2.5 tackles for loss. Cody Wagner also contributed 10 tackles, 2 of which were for loss. Radke, Hicks, and Bracey all received PAC Player of the Week honors for their performance against Grove City. The wrestling team started their season at the W&J Invitational last week. Freshman Gage Gladys won the 197-pound bracket, going 4-0, while freshman Austin Benacki finished 4th in the 157-pound bracket, losing in the semifinal round. Gladys was named PAC Rookie of the Week for his performance at the Invitational. The men's and women's cross-country teams finished their season last weekend racing at the NCAA Mid-East Regional Championships at DeSales University. The men's team finished 45th overall, led by John Clark, finishing in 184th place with a time of 27 minutes and 55 seconds. The women's team was led by Summer Wark, who finished in 76th place in a time of 23 minutes and 51 seconds. We would also like to thank men's soccer player Josh Evgene, who was named a PAC Honorable Mention selection, and women's soccer player Emma Polinsky, who was named a PAC Second Team selection. This week's SAC Athletes of the Week are freshman wrestler Gage Gladys and senior cross-country runner Summer Wark. Gladys led the Tomcats by winning the W&J Invitational at the 197-pound bracket, while Wark was the highest-placing Tomcat in all 7 meets this season. Coming up this week, the women's basketball team will take on the Hiram Terriers at the Beagley Gymnasium on Tuesday at 5:30, while the men's basketball team will travel to Erie to take on Penn State Behrend starting at 7 p.m. On Wednesday, the women's basketball team will host Penn College starting at 7 p.m., while the women's bowling team will travel to New York to take on Damon College. This weekend, the women's basketball team will participate in the Buffalo State Tournament, and the men's basketball team will compete in the Buzz Ride L Classic at Westminster. The women's bowling team will host Medaille and Damon on Friday and Saturday. Finally, the wrestling team will take part in the Mount Union Duels starting at 10 a.m. Thank you for watching. My name is Garret England. Make sure to follow all your favorite Tomcat sports teams by logging on to TheelAthletics.com or on social media at Thiel Athletics.